So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, of course, doing the Brunel Burners, and I mean, what a treat it is. The first ever matchup between the Cardiff Cobras and the Brunel Burners in recorded human existence. Chris Tebbett here alongside Craig McLeod. Craig, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Chris. Thank you for having me along. It's very exciting. We've got Cardiff, we've got London, so why not have somebody from just outside Edinburgh to complete that from the sidelines? But it should be an exciting game today.
I mean, we have got an absolutely spectacular one. Both of these teams 1-0 in the Premiership South, both of them beating the Portsmouth Destroyers. And I mean, Brunel in week one beating them 39-8, while Portsmouth last week beating Portsmouth 46-14. And I mean, when I saw that scoreline come in for the Cardiff Cobras, I was surprised. Cobras not really one to put big scores on people, but I mean, this is going to be a prove-it game for the Cobras. Obviously, the last few years for them have been trying to survive relegation, but now they're trying to strive for promotion, much in the same way the Brunel Burners are, who've already made a big impact on the Premiership South scene.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said about going through some turmoil to build yourself stronger as a team. The winds are blowing strong. Let's see if these teams can come out just as strong as we get ready for this kickoff. Obviously, this ball is not wanting to play ball, and unfortunately that's delaying our entertainment here. But as you say, going back to those two games, using Portsmouth as the barometer for how this game's going to go, only 1 point difference in terms of differential between the games in Portsmouth, so let's see if that has any bearing on today's standings. And Cardiff getting ready to kick this off.
And Ollie Luck, kicker for the Aztecs, he boots one. And that is going to be going out the back of the end zone already. Spoke to Coach James Kelvin last week. He said the playbook, well, we haven't really had to bring much of it out against the Destroyers. Will we see a bit more this time against the Cardiff Cobras? So we've got a man in motion, and it is going to be a handoff. And I mean, just a good amount of yards there. I'm going to say probably a gain of 7 or 8 on that play. David Moore in the backfield. A bit of a high snap. And Jelinski throws the dart, and it's almost picked off there by the Cobras.
Being caused by this formation.
There's some more again, up the middle. I don't think he's going to have that.
No, he's short by about 2 yards. Started to stumble before he got to the... So early punt here for Brunel. They probably wanted more out of that drive, but they were able to make some yards. Might look to go back to the running game. Looked like that's where the set.
Good spin on that ball.
It's taking a Cardiff bounce.
Yeah, I was the backup QB, and you could tell that he could really sling a football. And now he's getting the opportunity to do that for the Cobras.
Yeah, he proved it last week, going for over 300 yards against Portsmouth. Looking to add to that total today. There's a bit of a confusion on the play. Now will be a sack. Number 55, straight through the line there, completely unstopped.
I mean, not the start you want if you're the Cobras. Did force Brunel to punch. They're going to be happy with that. 2nd and 14 here. 10 in motion again, bobbling on the floor.
Ball.
But they managed to get it away. It's going to be a gain of 3 on the play there. So I mean, still some positive yardage. Cross.
Going to the air.
Drop back. Good ball out. Good reception. Thrown it into some traffic. It's not going to be enough for a first down, but a good first completion there from Nick Yao. Stands right now. It's very evenly matched.
Very 2, 3 and outs.
Not a great snap there.
Good
Can
block
he get it
from
away?
the protectors.
Brunel starting now on their own 11. Good kick from Luck. It's going to be a handoff to David Moore III. He's going to go to the round the outside, but the Cobras are going to be able to ensnare him.
Listen, if all else fails, just heave it down the field and hope for the best. 2nd down and long, probably a good time for a pass, as we will see a play action.
Here we go.
Looking deep. He's got a couple of men. They've got some space. Will there be a flag? Doesn't look like it. As we see this ball coming in here, the hand is up. Does he make a tackle?
And Elliot Daniels, the intended receiver there, joined from the SGS Pride. Down here again, there's a man coming. Oh, is able to get it to Moore.
He's got space, he's got tons of space. Good blocking from number 78 there.
Oh. And I mean, Moore being able to get them out of a very, very sticky situation.
Goes for about 25. As they go back to the run game here. Looking for the edge, finds the edge, still on his feet, makes it past the first down.
So it goes to Moore again, this time straight up the middle. There's some space there, but number 53 there of the Cobras managing to drag him down, and that is number 53, Gareth Smith.
I'm sure the rest of the team won't be wanting to hear that until they've come away with a W today. Looks like they're going to the ground again here.
Davide Pinto taking it to the outside.
Yeah, really good blocking.
Space here. And is that going to be enough for a touchdown for the Burners? I think he may have went out of bounds.
Here, not long to go for the touchdown, and it will be a sneak. He gets to his feet though before going. He backs himself in. They're going to give the touchdown. The replay here, look, you see QB, not really a sneak. He gets quite tall, and luckily he's able to just back himself into the end zone there. Because Cardiff be quite disappointed not to stop that with how that played out. I suspect things will be a little bit more traditional here as he hoofs it deep, collected by number 10, on a reverse to number 4, and he's got some space, he's found some space, he's found the lane, he's going to get to at least the halfway line.
Oh, he's done, the ball's out, Oh, but he manages to keep a hand on it. Play of the game here.
And offside, false start, let's see who moved first.
There's going to be a handoff up the middle. Say about maybe 4 yards there before being brought down. Position, they're going to need something big here as they move over to a trip. It's a bit of a low snap here. Yao gets out to the right side. Oh!
To what you need to achieve in the next 3 plays. It's a lot as they look to toss play.
And Price does not have the space, and that is going to be another loss of yardage, this time inflicted by the defense of the Brunel Burners.
They want to give the underneath routes.
Bit of a high snap. Yao's got it, but he's being pursued. He's right there. He just has to toss it over to his own sideline. Sorry.
And we're going to see a slow-mo of this play here. High snap, really high snap. Yo does a great job of getting down, but pressure immediately as the line just collapses, gets the ball off just in time.
Luck is always a dangerous threat as a punter. Goes to him perfectly, and Luck gets it away. That's a high ball, not a long ball. And it is going to be returned.
I think it was a free return. I do believe it came off the Cardiff defender. They've got a lot of confidence in what they do right now, going straight to the air on this first down.
I mean, Jelinski's always got that fire in him, and when he was walking on that field, you could tell he's going to be rolling out. Flags come in. I'm not particularly surprised. There was definitely some miscommunication on the line there. That's not slump, but 8 years of making the playoffs in Division 1 and never getting promoted, never even making it to a semi-final, that he was the QB to do it. Pinto, no, that is going to be David Moore. Going to be lots of horizontal running from Moore. I mean, pretty successful there from the Cobras.
Keep everything in front of them. This will be a pass. You see some motion, going to the air, looking that way immediately, changes his mind, going upfield. He's got some space. Oh. Good tackle.
Wow. I mean, what a defensive play that was.
I expect them to punt here. Their defense has done a fantastic job. Oh, and look at that. Lewis nearly stripping the ball out. Really good job there from Christian to...
I mean, look at that hand on the ball. I mean, you've got to give credit there to number 3 of the Burners.
Really good effort. Good hustle play there. Leading to this punt.
Almost. I mean, there were some Cardiff players with their hands up in the area.
Going to the air.
Got it. Great snap this time. Youst flings it.
Great ball.
Oh my lord! Absolutely sensational there from Cardiff.
Yeah, as we see it again here. Look. Lots of yellow jerseys, but finds it where only his man is. Just gets it over the defender.
Good job, high snap there. Yao's got it. Gets it out to Price.
And the ball's down. Are they going to say that's a pass or a fumble? They're going to say it was a pass. They're saying that's forward, but Mark Yao is down.
3rd and 8 now for the Cobras. Can they lock down this snap issue? Good one there.
Sending a lot of numbers here.
Yao's
there should be some space.
There's no one really in the area. I mean, it looks like One of their receivers caught it on the bounce.
Maybe some trickery afoot here on this play, but we shall see.
A
Bad
dribbler
snap
on the
again.
floor. Yao is being pursued and a great sack. And the Burners are going to be taken over, I think, just 1 yard shy of the middle of the field. For the Burners, being able to get it out to Pinto, but Pinto's immediately caught, and that's going to be a tackle for loss for the Cobras.
Screen worked for them in the first drive. On the second drive, sorry, will it work here again? Either way, they're going to the air.
Bring Kamara to the right-hand side.
And a screen again, middle screen, so much space. And keeps those legs pumping. Still on his feet, still driving. First down and way more, still going.
And I mean, that is why the Brunel Burners were excited when they got David Moore to join this football team. I mean, look at this.
Look at that,
Beautiful.
so low into contact. Spinning out of it as well, just keeping going. Those legs are pumping. You can see him amongst the chaos. You see those legs. Number 22 just still driving.
I mean, you can tell why he's the leading rusher in Colorado high school history. He's bringing it to Brunel here. But this
It's all
time
making
Zielinski's
sense to
looking. There
me.
is some space there.
gonna be a
it's
pick.
picked off. Oh, and the Cobras get something big here.
A bit of a momentum changer. Hopefully Cardiff on offense are able to do something. We just see him just getting in the way of that. Just grabs it, turns the ball over.
It's going to be a toss out to the left-hand side, but there's not going to be a whole lot. The Cardiff O-line coming in to push the pile, but it seems they were pushing more horizontally than anything else. So yeah, it's got it. Better snap this time. Oh, and almost picked off. He was looking for number 18.
As we see this slow-mo, just staring his man down. And 5 does a great job. 5's initially on number 10.
From Khalid Webb. Third and 8. Yao gets it out. Found his
And that's
man.
a first down.
That's going to be a first down.
Back live.
On a hand up at the middle. And that ball was being juggled around there. Not a smooth transaction of the ball.
Looks like we're sending a blitz.
And Yao gets it out, but just too much on that ball. 3rd and 12 now for the Cobras. We have seen some good plays, but the offense just keeps on. Yao trying to get it out to number 18, and once again, almost. And so Ollie Luck back on the field to kick it away for Cardiff. Gets straight into his hands. Very close there from number 12 of the Burners. But Luck manages to get it away, and that's going to bounce.
And they're just taking what's given. I believe that was close to a false start, but not given.
Pinto's got Moore as a blocker. Cooperative running back play there. Moore definitely being used as a shield. But I think you are right. I think there was a flag called because the Burners are walking back, and it certainly is going to be a holding call to create some space.
Yeah, they did a really good job there together. Doing good on his feet. What a handoff!
And a stiff arm.
With Cardiff getting the ball to start the second half, I wonder if Brunel are thinking we need to score here just to solidify this lead. Lots of space on the outside. Great tackle.
For Brunel.
Yeah, and they're going to the air again.
Zielinski.
This time looking deep, looking for space. It's
There's
not
some
there.
space
He's
there.
still behind the line. He finds his man.
And another, terrible drop there from Brunel.
Just doing a really good job of collapsing the pocket, putting Christian under pressure there, just getting the ball away before crossing the line of scrimmage. It's a very difficult pass. He's across his body.
So
And we can see a block close. And that ball is still going deep. He's letting it go out. Hopefully Cardiff can just remain calm, get a first down as they go to the air. He's in the end zone.
There is some space. And it's almost picked off. And I mean, you can tell the Burners just in front of us, they are absolutely furious.
Jamal Walker wants that one back for
Let's have a
sure.
look at this. Hopefully we don't get the perfect. Just look at how close he was to that. Oh!
Going to the air again, Cardiff. Rolling out.
Yo's got to get it away. He's got to find someone in the area.
Yeah, and that's kind of what this leg has been doing, is probably about 45, 50 yards on the
Decent enough
punt.
They were trying to very, very close. And I mean, great job from Luck. It's going to take a Cardiff bounce. Webb is staying away. And that is going to be downed at Brunel's 30. And I mean, Carpenter. to kick it away. And that is just going to...
Just dictating this game. We start with a run up the middle.
And Price is just going to be swarmed there, but managing to fall forward, getting some extra yards after contact. I do want to say...
And a free play by the looks of it. He's going to just go deep. Nobody in the area, but it was a free play. Yeah, they've really put themselves in a hole a lot of times for this game. As we see, quick speed pitch on the reverse.
Fall by that at all, number 49 for the Cobras. 3rd and 7. Yao's got some time. He's going to move out. He is being pursued, but Yao's still got some time. Just throws it and just pings it at the sideline of the... So Ollie Luck has got it again. Gets it away, looking for the right-hand side of the field. It's going to take a good bounce. So Moore moving to the other side of Jelinski. Jelinski's got it. And he's going to toss it out to Moore on the right-hand side. And Moore has got a legs. And another stiff one, but being dragged down there. I mean, great pursuit there by number 17 of the Cobras. Going to Moore again, this time up the middle. Gets past 154, is right there. Kamara in motion. It's going to go to Pinto on the left-hand side. And Pinto's going to have enough for a first down here. Stumbles. And he's going to have it, I think, just 1 yard shy of midfield. In their own territory. Bit of a high snap here. Goes to Pinto again. Moore's out as a blocker. And Moore just demolishes a man. Pinto's still going. Show you David Moore here. Oh my Lord. Impactful.
Yeah, he knows what he's done.
He's stepping over the man.
That is a bad, bad man.
And Pinto, I mean...
Yeah, look at his feet. Look at just good driving of the legs. Even here, he's getting tackled. His legs are still moving. He's falling forward while getting tackled by 2 guys.
Kamara in motion for Brunel. And it's going to go to... Oh, no, it's going to be Moore. And Moore making people miss.
Still on his feet. He's still on his feet.
And how did he get a first down? That is absolutely amazing. That first contact was right there, and he's pushing it through. And you know, I mean, already I'm so happy that our cameraman Kieran did an absolutely fantastic job, because he wasn't faked out, but I certainly was. I thought Pinto had that ball, but Moore, 2 spins, stays in bounds.
You know, we're seeing the slow-mo replay here. The first man coming in for the tackle trips him a little bit, but he has great balance. He's able to bounce off the second tackler with a lovely spin move. Able to see that second man just whoops him to the side.
That's a dominant player before he even steps foot into a yellow jersey. So now Jelinski's going to take it himself. Jelinski's got some space. Oh, and he just falls just a yard shy. I don't think that's going to be a touchdown. That ball is going to be placed. You know, basically the tip of that ball is going to be on the white line.
Yeah, and that's a really good run block in there from Brunel. They gave the runner 1 man to beat, and he doesn't necessarily beat him, but he runs through him and carries him for a few more yards.
I think Cole McFarlane, another Chapman prospect.
And that's in the end zone.
And that's going to be the 2nd touchdown of the day for Christian Jelinski. And they're going to try and make it 21 now. And Jelinski once again is going to take himself. Is he going to octopus? Let's have a look. Are they going to call that? And I mean, a sensational octopus there from Christian Jelinski. Misses the high five with his head coach. The journey to get there was definitely through their impressive running back and their impressive O-line as well. So a much deeper kickoff than they've had in the last 2. They're going to go for the reverse again at Cardiff. They're not going to hand it off to the return man. But I mean, there's certainly some space here. And could Cardiff do something special here? Gets around 1, but tackled in the end. But another kick return that has been very, very dangerous. Cardiff starting in good field position. Back in here. Toss out to Price. Going to the right-hand side there. There is some yards gained there, but again, a lot more. So going to go to Price again, this time up the middle. And again, falling forward here for, you know, another flag comes in. Personal foul on Cardiff. And I mean, you know, after a good run and like a decent amount of yards on that first attempt, going to be wiped away here for the Cobras.
In a way, which is we've got 3 downs to make 10 yards, and here they are. They've now got 2 downs to make 25. Going to the air, short pass.
And gets out, and I tell you what, diving forward, it's going to be interesting to see where the referee's spot. I mean, that's a decent amount of yardage there.
I'm guessing it happened after the play, the unsportsmanlike.
So that 4th and 12 here.
But then they gave like 20
Yeah,
yards.
it's got some space here. And
He's
that is going to be
caught.
caught by Sam Harvey. And Sam Harvey is, and I mean, look at, he's still on his feet. I mean, you've got to call forward progression there.
Big play there and scoring opportunity.
So fakes it to Callum Kelly, throws it long. Oh, and that was, I mean, an absolutely spectacular almost there.
Going to the air again.
Looking for Sol Donoso, he's got it. Fakes one
Good
man.
move.
And that is going to be a touchdown on the day for the Cardiff Cobras.
And it seems like they're starting to find their momentum a little bit here.
So going for 2.
And he's
He
got
has
the
it
space.
himself. He certainly has. And I mean, just like that, it's 8-21. You know, there's any lie in that whatsoever.
No, they did a really, really good job, and you understand why Brunel have been choosing to, you know, kick it short. They don't want to risk that return at all. But now it's time to see what the Brunel kick return unit can do.
But I mean, what a great move there from Seb Sol Donoso. And what a kick from Luck. He's going to be returned. He's going to be Kamara on the return. And Kamara is caught up. There's Kamara coming in motion again here. Giving it to Moore, going to the left-hand side.
Cuts it back into the middle. Horse collar again.
There's going to be another one here. So fresh to the downs here. Toss it out to 2 more. Got some space on the right-hand side.
Nice hill to die on during this Brunel versus Cardiff game. Currently 21-8 to Brunel.
So Kamara in motion, going to go to Moore to the left-hand side here.
Still on his feet.
I can't believe he's still on his feet. Still on his feet.
Great run in. Yeah, and if you're the Burners, you got to go to the ground, I think. And they do. They've got some space.
And Davide Pinto is
Ball.
Good snap. Jelinski's going to throw it this time.
He's got time. He's going to run.
As now for the Brunel Burners. Giving it to Davide Pinto again. Davide Pinto's going to have a first down here.
As a pulling guard, making a great block downfield.
So Kamara's got it. And he's going to be tripped up there. Number 54, I believe that is Rees. I mean, Brunel. Kamara once again moving across the line. And fakes it to Moore. Jelinski still got it. Looking to fire. And that's going to be a great catch.
He's still on his feet. He's going to the end zone.
And the first passing touchdown of the day for Brunel. No flags. Let's have another look at this. I mean, the ball moving so close and in an angle. We weren't able to get the catch here, but seeing what Shaq Braithwaite can do, just being able to get away from George there. Yeomans was right there to try and get him, and just being able to sidestep Hayne Yeomans, and Braithwaite just slows up as he enters the end zone for 6. And the first passing touchdown on the day.
Makes sense as opposed to being up 20 with the
So
kick.
Jelinski's going to try and take it in himself again. He's going to be stopped. 27-8 is going to be the score as it stands. No, this is going to be absolutely pelted.
And they're going with the reverse.
Number 4 has got it.
Yep, and it's caused all kinds of chaos. Not enough though. Oh, they've left a man.
Yeomans being able to run it up the middle. Going to have a game. Looks like he's going to split the sticks to me.
Yeah, listen, if you like the personnel matchup you've got out there, if you know a lot of plays with those people out there, go quick. Just couldn't get that ball the way he would like it. I think he passed that without the laces to hand.
Talking to Yao before the snap, it wouldn't surprise me if this is going to be going to Luck nose.
Well, he's looking the other way. Just enough there from number 27. As we see, 27, he's on his man. The ball is going to his man, but he just breaks off the ball, gets that hand up, gets the tip, which does everything it needs to disrupt that pass and cause the incompletion.
So 4th and 5 here. I mean, they are very much in their own territory. This is, you know, very all or nothing here from the Cobras.
Yeah, looking to go to the air. He has a man who slipped.
And I mean, that slip is going to be costing them a turnover. That slip probably may have cost them the first down there. This is going to be good. So, I mean, a good stop there from the Cobras. Maybe even a tackle for loss for just a single yard, or at least that's what it looks like.
Looks like an 11-man box with everybody coming down, and they need it because he's still on his feet running into it. Makes about 6 yards there.
So Jelinski, I mean, 2 rushing touchdowns on the day, 1 passing touchdown as well. It's been and in speaking to West, he said it's going to be one of those days for Christian, and I mean, it certainly does look like it. He's going to keep the ball himself. That ball is up. Oh, and it's going to be close, but a flag comes in. Aidan Nauhai just bringing in that flag. I mean, what a haul there from Jelinski. And Travis Carpenter, the punter. I mean, not just a punter, of course. We see him at receiver there, but so close to bringing that in for Brunel. So Moore back in at running back for Brunel.
Yeah, and they're going to the ground again.
It's going to be Moore. Just biding his time there was Moore. We'll be back here with that game as well. I mean, Exeter, I think that will be Exeter's first game of the season. Jelinski's going to keep it. Throws it. We're looking for Carpenter again, but just missing him just to the right-hand side.
They don't need to say touchdown scorer next to their stat line for it to look impressive. I'm sure both of them are feeling probably both over 100 yards, I'd imagine, but lots of space if you can get to the outside. Nobody else there, and just as we bring it to fruition, that's another 6 on the board for Brunel.
Pride went up, and in that game, the Brunel Burners held their SGS Pride to 15, the lowest amount of points between two sides played SGS. It's going to stay at 33-8.
And then you've got their feeder team, the SGS. So it's really interesting to see what will happen there when we get that another London versus Bristol matchup, as we saw the Warriors versus the Aztecs in the BAFA final.
I mean, it is becoming that sort of blend here. It's becoming that sort of blend here, but I mean, realistically, we don't really know what the Exeter Demons have yet. They have not played a game yet. They've not played a game this weekend, so you can join us back here at 1 for that one. And I mean, going for an onside, what are Cardiff doing? That ball is out. I mean, absolutely spectacular play there, but you have to sort of ponder. A lot of Cardiff players will look at that ball.
You see it again here. I believe it's number 23.
We're going to have a slow-mo here. I mean, Brunel, I felt like Brunel were very unlucky not to get that onside kick.
Well, they had plenty of opportunity to. Quick pass.
Gets it out. There's some space there.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what, I'm just going to say, I'm going to interrupt the onside kick talk here, in that Brunel, one of Brunel's biggest weaknesses is that they seem to take their foot off the gas.
And it's appreciated. But you're right, like these quick passes, it's, you know, have they got backups out there? There's a deep pass, but picked.
That is going to be picked off, and that is going to be the second interception of the day for the Brunel Burners. I mean, just, you know, looking round there and just bobbling that in his hands, but still keeping a hold of it.
Yeah, he does a really, really good job there, and I think that's just desperation here from Cardiff, just trying to make something happen. There was far too many Brunel defenders there for that to work, as we see Brunel going to the ground immediately, looking to get to the outside, maybe enough for a first down.
Zanu in at running back for them. Fake to him, Jelinski's still got it. Jelinski's looking to haul it. Kamara's open.
So much space.
And Kamara is going.
Has he got the speed?
He's going. And I mean, Jelinski to Kamara. We've seen it a few times today, but I mean, nothing like that.
Yeah,
amazing.
They have wanted that all day. They have wanted that all day. Look at this. He just runs out. Just a bit of outside release route. Really confuses defenders. He's got a linebacker on him, I believe. And that just means he's just got the pace to get to the outside, get deep. And finally, that connection. excuses for earlier performance, but definitely helped. Does that with a man in his face as well.
I mean, what a spectacular ball. I mean, and Kamara just settles underneath it. Look at the amount of space that Kamara has.
That really confused the linebacker and the DB, and it just gave him so much space.
Oh.
And they get the 2.
And there's Arnie there. With all due respect, if I tried to run at any sort of speed, I would fall over. And they're going for the onside again here. And Brunel almost having, there's a scramble.
Can they come away with some more points here?
And yeah, gets it out to number 12. Breaks one tackle. Oh, I can't believe it. I picked Aberystwyth. Jesus Christ.
As Cardiff are first and 10 here.
Oh, awesome.
Cardiff are at 2nd and 11 here.
Yeomans drops back, fires it to the right-hand side. He's just going to hit the floor. So drops back, fires it.
Nearly a few minutes. We haven't had the 2-minute warning notification, have we?
Oh, so close.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, he really gave the space there. Came across at the last second. Nearly gets there. Hands wide. Cardiff started off strong, but the physicality of Brunel has really worn them down as this game went on.
I think one of the big talking points when it comes to maybe their game next week, and with another big run there from Brunel,
of that magnitude going into next week's game.
So Zielinski being pressured, and it's going to be a sack for Cardiff. He's back to the line, there's some movement. Zielinski's looking to fire another.
He's looking for the same play. He's looking for the exact same play. It's gone short.
And Carpenter, and Carpenter just cannot bring it in.
Did the sun get in his eyes as we just see him absolutely bully this ball downfield? Look at that. He throws that ball so far. Exactly where it needs to be. Sun definitely not in his eyes. He's looking the wrong way for that. Just kind of crocodile arms that one a little bit.
I'm sure that we could say, I mean, you can see Carpenter's demeanour just to the right of us here.
Knows he should have had it.
I mean, thrown his helmet down, punt away, almost blocked, but taking a Brunel bounce.
Don't touch it. That's the worst thing you can do, Cardiff. That's the worst thing you can do, Cardiff.
I'm fairly certain that a Brunel player may have pushed a Cardiff player's foot into that ball.
No,
So
just
fakes the toss, almost stumbles. Harvey's going to the outside, and he is just going to be slammed down to the ground. So 2nd and 12 for the Cobras.
the ball's on the floor. Ball's still on the floor.
And that's going to be picked up by Brunel. I mean, Harvey has been playing wide receiver all day long. Now going in at quarterback, and you know we've seen 2 plays from in there. Came off the field, goes straight to the medic.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Looks like it's a shoulder collarbone area. Hopefully he's all right. You can see here in the replay, there's just a bit of a mess, just trying to get his body to the floor. It's very difficult to do, to just try and turn the body around and drop quickly onto a ball that very unpredictable in how it bounces. So hopefully he's okay as Brunel go to the run game.
Is that a penalty? I thought it was 2nd and...
Yeah, it looks like it was a penalty, brought back a little bit. Looking
Flings
deep.
it. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if, you know, Brunel are here. They're probably going to be going for it on 4th down if it gets to that point.
Yeah, and this is something I've said at UE a lot, but this early in the season, these plays still count because they're live. It's live football. You need to try things that you've been doing on the practice field to see what works, to see what doesn't, to see what cohesion you have with backups. It all needs to be done because you never know how the season's going to go.
And Zielinski fires it. Oh! Can't find his man there, but it is going to be 4th and 6. 4th and 6 now.
You know, if this didn't have the Elliott played, number 8 Elliott Daniels played for SGS, just looking at him and how he's out there, I would have guessed he plays for SGS.
And fires one into the middle.
And there he is for the touchdown. Goes back to him. That's what you like to see as well. Don't connect the first time round. Go back to it again. Show that receiver that you trust him.
Another 6 here. I mean, there's nothing better than just a slow-mo replay here. Zielinski's got no black jerseys in his face. Just fires it to Daniels.
Yeah, good effort there from the defender, trying to jump across there at the last second. And again, as somebody that commentates at UE, I do love to see the go for the 2-point conversions, get more points on the board. It's an extra play you can run.
And 47-8 here. I mean, kickoff again here. Going to see what they do here. I mean, let's be honest. Brunel have won this football game, but are they going to be?
I think the game will be over.
Yeah, and that was it.
And there we have it. What an end there for Brunel. Getting those final few plays out, getting another touchdown, spreading the ball out, spreading the love. Yeah, Brunel will be very happy with that performance. Coming off the win against Portsmouth, facing some tougher opposition against Cardiff, and it took some time for them to get going, but eventually they were able to settle themselves down and get the boulder rolling downhill and put up a very tasty 47 points against this Cardiff defence.
I mean, coming into this game, obviously both teams putting on great performances against Portsmouth. Realistically, this game was coming down to, we don't really know who was going to be able to take it. Cardiff obviously looking stronger, and I will say there are definitely some flashes there within Cardiff to put together something here. But I mean, going forward, I don't think that you're going to be seeing the same Cardiff Cobras that are facing down the barrel of relegation. I don't think that's going to be the characteristics that we've seen from the Cobras for the last few years, just fighting and fighting against going back down to Division 1. However, when it comes, if we flip the script to the other side of the table, 47-8, Brunel coming in and decimating Premiership level competition. That's going to be impressive. They have got, you know, the unknown test here in Exeter. Next week we will be here again. That is 1 p.m. next Sunday for the Burners versus the Demons. But I mean, in the first ever matchup between the Brunel Burners and the Cardiff Cobras, well, it's Brunel all day long. From me, from Craig, thank you very much. Scoreline here today: Brunel 47, Cardiff 8.